Back in the day, around 2006, 2007, I remember I would rent at my nearby gas stations, which were both a 10-minute drive from my house. And I'd rent Garfield: The Tale of Two Kitties because that movie fucking bangs, and it still does. Till my parents told me I had to get a different movie. So we'd go to the other gas station, which just had a Day After Tomorrow movie poster, but not the movie Day After Tomorrow to fucking rent. So I forget what I'd rent there, probably Shrek or something, because that was one of my favorite movies, and I'm not doing this just for a fucking meme. So anyways, when we moved out of that town, we went to this new town, and we needed a place to rent movies, I guess. So we'd go to a gas station, because, gas stations are obviously the fucking prime place to rent movies. And I would rent Ghost Rider, because I thought Ghost Rider was badass, and I wanted to be Nicolas Cage when I was younger, but most kids did not want to be Nicolas Cage when they were younger, obviously, because who the fuck would, especially at his rate that he's at right now. So this video was going to be a scripted little video essay. Yeah, a video essay. I realized I can't even write a fucking essay in school because I'm in grade 13. So, yeah, we're not going to do a script anymore, alright? So, as soon as that place burnt down, yeah, the fucking place burnt down. Sorry for the big old surprise here. It burnt down because gas stations burnt down in small towns, and probably as an insurance scam, probably not as much else. So, we had to find a new place to rent movies. So we went to this new place to rent movies, and it was the Movie Gallery, the Canadian Blockbuster, I guess. And we'd go there, and eventually, what am I even on about? Okay, we would go in there and we'd rent movies. What else? And we would see it, and they had a Goonies 2 poster. Goonies 2 poster. Goonies 2 doesn't exist, I believe. I hope the fuck not. Yeah, let me search it up right now. I bet it doesn't exist. If it exists, I'll be mind blown, because I should have been renting Goonies 2 at that place, huh? But instead, no, I got the CGI Hulk. What the fuck? Every Hulk CGI, I just realized. Holy fuck, I'm stupid. There's Goonies 2, the video game. Yeah, that's sick. I want to rent that. Should have copped that back in the day. Of the fucking 90s, 80s, I don't know. But anyways, I'd rent that, and then Iron Man 1 came out, and I rented that a few times, I remember. But mostly, the important part of a movie gallery is that it had video games. Yes, video games. So I was nutting at an early age because video games are real. And I went to the Xbox aisle of video games, right? And I'd stare at video games all day like a fucking window licker and just look at them all day. I didn't have an Xbox. I had a DS. Just a DS. So I'd stare at the Xbox games, and I'd even beg my mom to drive me into town to look at Xbox games pretty much. And then eventually I'd have to leave, and then I'd beg her. I'd go, Mom, can I get an Xbox one day? Can I get an Xbox? She'd go, yeah, sure, whatever the fuck, I don't care anymore. So I would walk away from that aisle, and I pretty sad, I guess. I would look at it like, oh, no, I don't have an Xbox. Anyways, and having no friends, I couldn't just rent them and bring over to friends just yet. Don't. You better be waiting, because I get friends later on. So anyways, I say anyways a lot because I am a brain dead retard. So anyways, fuck me. I get all these games, and no, I didn't. What the fuck was that statement? I look in the aisle every day until I got a Wii, I think. Or no, my friends had a Wii, and I'd go to their house because my parents had this job where they had to leave at 4 a.m. and drop me off every day, and this was summer break at a place I fucking hated, kinda. And I'd have to sit there for 4 hours before everyone woke up and play Moshi Monsters on the lowest volume, because their mom would come out and just fucking go, "The game's too loud, Dustin. It's too loud. You're gonna wake me up with that little Moshi Monsters." The game was on dial-up. Yeah, we had to use dial-up internet, so it didn't load for a very long time. So instead, I decided to watch Sweet Life and Zack and Cody, and then eventually, after Sweet Life and Zack and Cody's season ended, which I just sat there like a retard waiting for a new episode, and they played a rerun every day of the one where Zack and Cody go to fucking Paris or whatever, and he breaks up with his girlfriend. And anyways, while that was on, fuck me, sorry, a notification came with my PC. Y'all know what happened right there. Fuck. Anyways, god damn it. I feel like I have Tourette's, but instead of saying like fuck or a random word, I just say anyways. I almost said it. I would go to Movie Gallery, yes, and I would rent a game. Never the games that I looked at. I once rented CSI. Don't know why. I hated the fucking show. It was on TV and it bored me to death when I wanted to watch Scooby-Doo or something. So instead I would... What? Instead I... Fuck, I am all over the place this video. This is a script on crack, alright? I would run up to the games. To the games. Yes, simpleton, to the games. And I would grab the game, and I would rent the game for $10, and you get 2 days. Usually you just kept it extra, not a Movie Gallery, because they would go, no, it's $30 now, fuck you. And then they'd spit in your face, they'd slap you around a bit, they'd spank you red, all the good shit. So I would go to my friends, yes, I'm getting slowly there, and I'd play games at their house, alright? And they would let me borrow their GameCube, which I don't know why I couldn't rent any games for that anyways, but I loved it anyways, nevertheless. And eventually, I got a Wii. I think I already mentioned I had a Wii, but I got a Wii, and I was able to rent games, and I would say Wii, because I was able to rent games now for the Wii. And I get My Sims, I think it was called, not SimCity, the cancelled thing, My Sims, with those little fucking Bitmoji-ass looking bitches. Not Bitmojis, they look like dwarfed Minecraft Steves before Minecraft, alright? And they would have like My Sims Spies, My Sims Cooking, I think, My Sims, just My Sims, I think, My Sims Town or something. And you'd play as pretty much not Animal Crossing Mayor. That's about it. The games kinda sucked ass, if you want the truth. But I loved them because I had an obsession with like story games where I just fuck around with my imagination. So that went kaputs. I didn't go to their house anymore after that summer, and I just rented games for myself. But later on, I got the Xbox 360, yes, the Xbox 360 Christmas Day with Fable 3, baby. And Fable 3 was one of my favorites. Kinda, I don't know, it scared the shit out of me. I hate wolves, and wolves scare the shit out of me, so there's these wolves missions where I just fucking shit my pants. That was my jaw cracking, sorry. The other game I got for, what the fuck was it? The first game I got for that shit was like, it's not even memorable. I don't even fucking remember it. It was a knockoff, like, it was nothing special. But anyway, I was able to rent games now for the Xbox. That's my point, alright? That's my point. I was able to rent games. It doesn't matter what I rented first. I didn't rent anything at Movie Gallery, actually, because I think it shut down when I got an Xbox. But we had movies on the go where you could buy consoles. That's what I was going to say. And now we have a Source there. So that's just great, because Source isn't that great. It only gets the biggest releases like Borderlands 3, Call of Duty, you know what I mean? So I stopped going there, obviously, because it was expensive. And my daycare teacher, she told us about A&B Rental. Yes, A&B Rental, the best store. It's closed down now because it was dead for about 3 years because next-gen consoles said, fuck you, movie rental. Now you can't even rent out games to kids. And they go, oh no. And then, yeah, they got some new movies that some people would go to, and then the store eventually just did not make enough money. I would go there, though. It's actually where I developed my friendship with my friends. And I got Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 was a horror game to me growing up. The fucking zombies, they terrified me. It was scary. I've never been so terrified in my life of a video game. And I don't know, it kind of started up a magical like type of thing. That was kind of me and my friends thing. Like, we would rent games. Like, on my birthday, my mom didn't get Black Ops 2, but she got Black Ops 1. And we played through the campaign, and I remember pissing off my friends because in that one mission with monkeys in a cage, I shot the monkeys in the cage. And my other friend and me were laughing and dying laughing because like my other two friends were very sensitive to animal deaths in video games and stuff, and we just kind of thought it was funny because we were little sociopath assholes. And that was probably the best birthday because I made two of the best friends that I'm still friends with, and hopefully for life, even though I don't think that exists. And we played Halo 4 also that night, and Halo 4 sucks nuts. So that kind of went into a downward spiral. Pretty much, Black Ops 2 is the best GD game out there, home dog. And I rented all these DLC. I bought all these DLCs for the game, and I didn't even own the game yet. I had to wait for my friend to come over so we could play it. So he stayed at my house for 2 weeks just for me to get the next DLC. And we ran up a bill on my internet for like a shit ton of cash, like a lot of money. My mom was furious. She could have fucking punched my head through a wall at that moment, because I was a little bit brain dead. All right, I have a history of running up bills on shit because I'm a boomer, and I don't understand a lot of stuff because I'm stupid also. And I don't know, I wanted to make this video wholesome in a script, but it's hard to script emotions, alright? Nakey Jakey somehow does it. I don't know how he fucking does it. But Nakey Jakey probably passed grade 12. I didn't. I barely passed grade 10. So I'm probably not great at scripting things, not great at research. But I'm good at telling a story because I'm just a stupid old uncle. And I guess I'm good at being funny. That sounds like I'm being a dick and being pretentious, like, haha, yeah, I'm funny as hell. I get all the girls. I'm taking your bitch right now because I'm funny. But yeah, video rental made a big part of my life, and I kind of wish I could go back to those days when I had no consoles and would look at the games like they're the next fucking Messiah and the next Dalai Lama out here. Like, Jesus, I used to look at video games like they were Sasquatches. And back when me and my friends were just little fellows just sitting around a TV screen laughing at the game that costed us $5 to rent because it was so shit. And now we just get angry that we paid $87. Yeah, it's 87 in Canada. Don't be in the comments, ooh, $59.99 here. Yeah, it's $87 here, and now we don't laugh because it isn't funny that we just wasted $87 on a piece of shit game. Cough, cough, No Man's Sky, and all that. But, yeah, back in the day it was just a lot more easier to just sit around and have a good time renting video games. Now you have to buy a game, and you're bored if the game sucks, and yeah, I don't know what to say. Old times are gone. My friend's living it up in a big city with bigger opportunities. We still talk. Black Ops 4 was bad, but didn't ruin our friendship. And yeah, I don't know what else to say in this video. Alright, it's obviously not scripted anymore. At first it was scripted, but I suck at reading scripts. It sounds like you literally made a fucking nervous grade 7 with dyslexia read a fucking passage for like Remembrance Day or something. So that's about it. I don't know how this made it out to 13 fucking minutes. I rambled on pretty much.